Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my newborn to 3-month baby must-haves. And these products are what got us through the first 3 months of her life. Obviously this is just my opinion, so I hope you guys like it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit your notification button so you don't miss any of my new videos. Thanks guys. The first thing that I want to talk to you about are bottles. And we had 4 different bottles, and 2 of them just did not work out. They were awful. They were leaking everywhere. Like, she would get it all over her shirt and it would be soaking by the end of the feeding, and I wasn't sure how much she was actually eating. It was just a mess. But we ended up switching to just using my pump bottles, which are from the Medela brand, and these were just great. We had the hospital ones, like the ones that they give you when you have your baby. These are just the 5-ounce ones. We also bought the 8-ounce bottles as well. And at the beginning we were using just the Enfamil like slow flow nipples, and I will link them down below. I got a big box from them from Amazon, and they fit perfectly. We would just give her that and it was just the perfect flow. It was just nice and easy for her. The next bottle that I have is the Tumbler bottle. And with these, you kind of have to be careful before you like actually feed them the bottle, or when you're pouring your milk in here. You have to make sure that the plastic is in the rim correctly, like in the last rim, so you kind of like have to push it, because if it's not, it sits on one of the other rims and then the milk goes through it and then you will have leakage. The next thing that I'm going to be telling you about is the Wabanoob. And if you guys want your kids or your baby to have a pacifier, I would say just buy like 2 different ones and just kind of test them out when they're born, because sometimes they won't even want a pacifier, or even sometimes they don't even like the pacifier that you get them. So I would just say just have your options open. We had this one, which is Ma'am, and she did not like it at all. Like, she never liked these. She was just kept like tossing them out of her mouth. The Wabanoob was a great success. So just keep your options open. The next thing that I'm going to be sharing you is this little finger toothbrush. And this is perfect because she was born with one of her teeth showing, so this would help her like scratch her gum for her. Another essential for us was bibs. And like I said, she was in early teethers, she was spitting up a lot, so just have multiple bibs around the house. You never know when you're gonna need a new bib. The next thing that I'm going to be sharing with you, it's this Organics balm. And this is like a diaper rash. It says diaper balm, but it actually can be used for other things. Used for any damaged skin. You want to protect from chafing, infection, and moisture. And this is great. So diaper area, just put a little bit of this on it and it protects it from getting a rash or anything like that, irritated and stuff like that. The next essential for us was this Nose Freedom. And the concept, sorry, you can't really see very well. There you go. The concept is kind of gross if you've never had kids. This goes on your baby's nostril, and then you put this in your mouth and you just suction the boogers out of their nose. They will fight, they will scream, just an FYI, but this is a lot more sanitary than the little bulbs that they give you at the hospital that you just squeeze them, and they're a little bit more thinner and you can't really tell how far you're going in there, if you're going far enough or not. So it's a little bit more of a peace of mind this to have around. It has a little filter right here so the boogers won't make their way up here, but it's, as you can tell, it's a long tube anyway, so I mean there's no way you could actually get it like in your mouth or anything like that. When she was around 2 months, she was like very stuffy sometimes and stuff like that, so we used saline drops, and then we used these, and then we used the Nose Frida, and it was perfect to clear her nose. Like I said, she hates it, she still hates it, but it gets the job done. Another essential for us were blankets, and this is her swaddle blanket, and this is by Aiden and I, and as you can tell, it's pretty big. And the reason I like this better than any other brand is because of how big they are and how soft they are. And it is true, the more you wash them, the softer they get. Another essential for us, and this is just later on in the game, what, like probably 2.5 months, 3 months, they want to start batting at things and things like that, and you want them to start, you know, grasping objects and letting them go and picking them back up. So easy grasping toys are perfect. And we love the O-ball for that reason. It's easy enough for her to get her little fingers in here and, you know, just grab it and let it go and play around like that. And then she eventually discovered that she can put it in her mouth as well. Another essential for us, and I know people might think that this is totally the opposite, but I prefer the onesies that have buttons. And the reason that being is because when you're changing a diaper and they're like either asleep or they're falling asleep, it's a lot easier just to pop these open right here at the bottom and change her diaper and then put them back up, and then 99% of the time she wouldn't wake up with it. But if it's a zipper, you have to kind of like dig up here and then unzip them. If it's cold, they're gonna feel the cold breeze, and you know, more than likely they'll wake up and get startled, and then you'll have a crying baby again. So definitely I like these better just for that reason. Another essential that we had were just like regular just t-shirts, that, you know, just white t-shirts, and we would just put those underneath her zip up onesies, and that kept her nice and warm. Perfect for the cold weather. Another essential for us was gripe water, and I don't have it anymore because she doesn't need it, but it was so helpful for us whenever she would have a upset stomach and she just, you know, trying to get used to the milk, and you know, or if I ate something that just upset her stomach, that just made it perfect. It was 100% organic, and I will link it down below so you guys can see the brand. I can't remember the brand of it, but everything will be linked down below. It was just an amazing thing to have. Another essential for us is the swing, and it just helps you knowing that your baby can be soothed and rocked for a little bit while you either are eating or, you know, you need to go run to the restroom, whatever it is. It was a nice thing to have, just to put her in there for a little bit, and you know, knowing that she's okay and she's being rocked and she's being calm and she's not freaking out because no one's rocking her, picking her up or anything like that. Another essential for us was a play gym, and like I said, they don't really do much at the beginning stages, but around 2.5 to 3 months they start wanting to bat at things and play with things. So a play is a great thing to have because a lot of them have different colors that, you know, distract them, and they have hanging toys, they have mirrors, they have all the things, stimulates them wanting to like bat at the toys and have that eye-hand coordination that they need. Hey guys, I forgot to mention the boppy pillow. This is perfect because it can be used in many different ways depending on your baby's age. It can be used for feeding or nursing, for propping them up when they're a little bit older, and even tummy time. Well guys, that's all for this video. I hope you guys liked the short essentials. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and hit your notification button. Thank you. Bye.